Halloween is coming up. Were you one of
Yes.
those kids, you have like a memorable Halloween?
I have memorable Halloweens. I remember when I lived in Massachusetts, in Amherst, Massachusetts, in those years, like between like 7, 8, 9, the really good Halloween years. We used to run from house to house and then steal each other's candy. And,
Yeah.
and that I
Trade.
remember that. That was
Yes.
that was ideal.
Well, speaking of costumes, Kill Bill turned 20 last year.
Yep.
So did you get to keep that jacket? Did you get to keep any of that? It's such an iconic costume.
You will still see that girl at Halloween this year.
Yes, you will. I know. Did you get to keep anything?
I have my costumes, yeah. I do.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I have my sword and I have my costume.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
So there's a story behind the outfit, right? Was it once a onesie?
It was a Bruce Lee onesie.
Okay.
And he looked pretty awesome in it.
Yes.
I had just had a baby and I was like literally...
That's rude.
No, it worked really, really, really
no,
hard.
I'm just saying, I didn't look like that after having a baby.
That was 6 months of training 5 days a week from 9 to 5.
Oh, God.
Yeah, because I tend to really like food and not be able to stop
Girl,
eating
me
it when I'm
too.
pregnant.
Or I don't even have to be pregnant. I just love it.
You know, in general, but in pregnancy, it's especially like a thing, you know. And like,
I should eat it all.
I remember my mother telling me, like, you know, only about 10 pounds of that is the baby. The rest is still going to be with you. Enjoy your Sunday.
Oh my
I was like,
And then
way too
emotionally,
late at
you
that
take
point.
it on. Oh my God, I love your mom.
oh yeah, she tells it like it is.
That is my mother.
She just doesn't kid around.
Yeah.
Like, enjoy
She's
your
like,
Sunday.
Don't worry, you'll fit into that shirt one day. And I was like, well, I wasn't worried about it until
you
now.
mentioned it.
Yes, they're hilarious. You just saw Batman and Robin co-star Arnold
did.
Schwarzenegger.
We ran into each other by accident. It was a total joy.
Yeah, by accident. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Because that was years ago.
Yeah.
Where did
the
the...
best.
By the way, I'm bringing this up because my kids are obsessed with that Batman and Robin. They love Poison Ivy.
It's the one that was actually made for children.
Oh, well, my kids love it. And they love the kissing and the fact that you're poison and you kill people. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that foreshadowing is, but they love it. So what was that like? What was that costume like?
That costume was really difficult, actually, because it was all rubber.
Yeah.
And you have to, like, pull it on. Like, imagine, like the worst pair of, like, airplane tension hose you ever got into in your life.
Or, like, the worst Spanx.
It was the original, it was the meanest sort of spank imaginable. But it was fun and creative.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
got
my
to
God.
put big, weird horns on my head.
I've seen that movie. I have no idea how many times because of my children. So
She's
thank
probably
you.
going to be at Halloween, too.
Yeah. Well, if you're rocking that body, congratulations.